Hello Capricorn, welcome to Dove and Serpent Tarot. My name is Paul. If Capricorn is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your tarot card reading. Remember to hit the like button, leave a comment. Consider subscribing to the channel, especially if this reading resonates with you. It is totally free, does not cost anything. If there is anything you would like me to pray over, or meditate upon, or send positive energy toward, please let me know. Now, this is a timeless reading. This energy was activated as soon as you clicked on this video. Try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I am merely the messenger, and I ask you to connect directly with each of these cards and use your own intuition to take you beyond the details that I provide. And remember, Capricorn, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. Okay, Two of Wands. I feel that you are I feel like you're frustrated with somebody right now. I feel like somebody's either trying to, someone's trying to override your decision, or somebody's trying to kind of like wrestle power away from you. Someone is trying to take control away from you over something. I don't know if this is a work thing or if it's at home. We need some more cards. Okay, let's put this card into a context. This is the Two of Wands. It is about control. Okay, it is about controlling what we can control and kind of not worrying about the rest, right? Now we got a Seven of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. We've got that Death card. We've got that Eight of Swords. I kind of feel like this is not something that we're going to solve. This is not something that we can negotiate. Okay, let's see. We've got the Universe, Princess of Swords, Queen of Wands now, and a compromise, perhaps a fair outcome. Okay, but there is a clash here between you and somebody else. It feels like it's an older female. Okay, it feels that the two of you are just, the personalities are just different. Okay, and it feels like you've been trying to, I feel like you've been kind of trying to wrestle with each other for a long time. That there's been a struggle for control. Maybe the two of you are trying to, you're trying to make the decisions about some, if it's a family matter, it doesn't really seem like family, but I guess it could be. I kind of feel like it might be over money or a decision about what to do with some money. Let's select our mystery card, bonus card, confirmation card. This is a random card from the Smith-Waite Tarot. This is the factor infinite and unknown. Set it down right here with Dwight K. Schrute right there on top. And we're not going to look at that card till the very end, but it will tie everything together and it will give us the confirmation that we need. It is also casual day here on Dove and Serpent Tarot. I hope you're in your jammies. We're rewatching The Sopranos, and so we're doing kind of a rewatch party tonight. And so this is my outfit anyway. This is how I dress when I'm not at work. So let's look around the room and see what we've got. We've got some major arcana, 1, 2, and 3. It's kind of like, we're realizing that we can't control what other people do. That we can't, or maybe we shouldn't, we don't want to be so affected by other people's behaviors. Okay? So we're trying to find a way to, in some ways, live and let live. But if this is a situation over money or some kind of a business decision or some kind of a work-related thing, we need somebody else to come in and arbitrate, because you and this person are never going to get along. You and this person are not going to be able to talk it out amongst yourselves. Because I feel like it's just going to lead to more, clashing. We've got obviously the, transforming the world. We got the evolution of the entire reality for you. So this seems like it's a very big decision. It feels like this is a major thing that you don't want to leave to just, you don't want to take any chances. right? So I feel like the Libra energy here at the end is really saying we're going to get a professional in to do it, or to take care of it, or to make the decision. We're going to choose to defer to somebody else. Maybe you and this person are going to counseling, arbitration, mediation. Maybe we're seeking the advice of a professional that can sort of help you solve this. Because I feel like you and this person, it feels like an older female, might be a family member, but it feels like the two of you are just very different. And you have these very opposing viewpoints. You know, it's like fire and water creating nothing but the steam, okay? Not able to produce any kind of good results here, okay? We've got fire, fire, and fire. We've got just a little bit of water back here. And so I think this is somebody that at one time you got along with them very well. But now that there is this very important decision to make, or the two of you are sort of battling it out over who's right, or who has the better decision, or the better course of action, or the better way to spend the money, or the best business decision to make. Now the two of you are really at odds. Okay, I think there was a friendship or a relation, a closeness prior. But now that y'all are not agreeing on everything, there's a lot of friction. Okay. So we got a little bit of water. We definitely have air and air. We've got earth energy down here, and this is what it's all about. This is what the whole problem is resting on, is this change. Okay, is this a change in action, some kind of behavior, something is different, something it's a decision of perhaps a new course for something. Okay. Yeah, the Two of Wands and the Seven of Wands. There's this struggle for control, and it kind of feels like you've been at it for a while, and we've made no progress. It kind of feels like you're banging your head against a wall. Okay. Spirit's telling you to seek the right advice, because the way that this has been going down, there's no resolution coming. It's just more of the same. It's more conflict. It's like every time you guys see each other, you just kind of snipe each other. There's no progress. Nothing's being gained from this. Okay. And I wonder if it's starting to affect your health, because I'm sensing that there's some kind of a stomach thing or a digestive thing going on with you. Okay. I'm not a medical doctor, but I feel like there's something digestive happening. And what's with the foot? There's always been a foot problem, or is that recent with the foot? Yeah. Things can't continue going on this way, because the Seven of Wands it's a battle that you can't win. Okay? And it's kind of like it's with the Two of Wands, it's like both of you are in that position where it's a battle that neither of you can win. So it's just like it's going to be that never-ending battle scene in like that Conan the Barbarian movie, where it does not stop. It's just a continuous battle scene forever and ever and ever, and it goes on infinitely. So it really seems that it's something else needs to be added to this situation. And I think another person to really help us make a decision. I don't know if this is you, and I don't know who it is. It could be an older sibling. It could be someone you live with. It could be a family member. It could be like a mom energy. I feel the older female vibe. The Two of Pentacles, this, again, is the representative of what happened. Some sort of a change in the physical environment. It could be an issue with money. It could be an issue with health or well-being. It could be a decision about the home. Okay? I think you're somebody that usually likes to be in control. You like to make the decisions for your life, and that's that. I think that you maybe made a decision, or you're trying to, and you have this oppositional energy coming in to kind of tell you no. But it's, you're an adult, right? You can make your own decisions. And so there's a frustration here, because I think you have, you have every right to make decisions for your life, And we have the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles together, right? Which is showing that we can control nothing but our own choices, our own behaviors. But is somebody coming in and trying to override your control over your own choices? Is this person trying to tell you what is best for you? And not just tell you what's best for you, but really trying to kind of force that on you. Okay, the Queen of Cups in the background here, I think this might be a family member. I feel like at one time there was a closeness here. I don't know if this is an older sibling maybe. But I feel that they were very close with you. There was a bond there. I don't know if you grew up together or so. Maybe it's a friend. I don't know. But there was a closeness here. But I think that in some ways, you and this person have kind of gone different directions in terms of your evolution, in terms of your spiritual evolution, or maybe taking different paths in life. You know, you may still live together, but you went on to do very different things and become very different people. Okay, we've got the Death card up here at the top. It sort of feels like this. You don't want this person to be your family member anymore, right? It feels kind of like this water and this love is behind us now. Like we've gone past a point of no return. And I don't know if you feel that they're taking advantage of you or you feel that they're overstepping a boundary, but really what we need to do is find a way to move forward. This situation cannot stand how this is that never-ending battle scene. Something has to happen to move the story along, right? The Death card is a slow and steady progress. But it kind of feels as if you're not able to make the progress you want to make because there's this oppositional energy in your life. Whatever this person is, whatever they're doing, whatever's going on, it's making you feel like you can't go forward in your life. Okay, this could be kind of a challenging divorce or something like this. Okay. The Death card sometimes is a card that says we need to just leave the past back there. Sometimes it's a card of saying we just need to let go and move on, right? Maybe you're trying to and they won't. Maybe they're trying to and you won't. But this is sort of at the top here, and it's kind of like this is what we wish we could do. We wish that we could just let it go, move on, get on with our life, right? But I think every time you try to do that, something comes in and complicates things. We got that Eight of Swords. Somehow it's like you're just about to, everybody's going back to your own rooms, but then one of you has got to turn around and say something to the other one. And then we get right back in the middle of it. So I feel like we're going around and around in a circle. We're looping back in on the same topics, the same issues, the same problems, the same words and phrases coming out. There's no progress here. This is an abundance of words, but no meaning anymore. You know, it's like we're just getting mad and we're saying things that to make the other person mad, and then we get mad, they get mad, and everybody's mad. Rather than letting things just go, letting the water go under the bridge, even if we never want to talk to that person again, even if we're never going to talk to them at all, regardless of what the resolution is, but to make progress, to be at least done, right? To be able to move forward again. But it feels stuck here in this sort of frustrated energy. Okay. Now, Spirit's saying there's some funny story about wine tasting or something that happened with out drinking wine somewhere or something like that. It's a funny story or something like that. It feels like you and this person were very close at one time. Let's talk about the path of the serpent. As we do this, I would like to ask for your subscription. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It's free. Right. The world, the universe card, as your general energy. I think you recognize this needs a resolution. Sometimes this is a card of a conclusion that has been delayed and delayed and delayed. And it's really testing our patience. I think this other person is testing your patience, like in a literal way. This is the the realization that we just want to sort of be left alone so that we can live our life, build our world the way we want to. Maybe somebody they don't agree with your decisions and they feel they have a right to interfere with those or to try to block your progress in some way. See, it still has that kind of businessy, money vibe to it. Okay. But I feel like you would rather be alone in the world and aimless and listless and rudderless than to be under someone else's thumb. Than for somebody else to be dictating your life, you'd rather be alone, cold, distant, empty life. You'd rather be anywhere else but in that situation where somebody else is calling the shots. Because that takes away our power. Right? It's sort of like somebody just kind of comes into our house and violates our sanctuary, telling us what to do. Like, well, no, this is my life. This is where I'm supposed to feel some semblance of control over something. Okay. It's a very interesting situation going on right now. And I feel like it's kind of been this way for a while now, or it feels like it's been forever. And it sort of feels like it's going to go on forever. Something's got to change. The Princess of Swords in the position of the environment, there is something that you don't know. There's something that you don't know about that person. Okay? I don't know that it's going to make a difference to how you feel right now or to the frustration, but there are facts here of which you are not aware. Okay? And I don't know if there's a third person, if there's a child involved here somewhere, or there's somebody much younger that is, I don't know, I don't think they're in the middle of it, but it's somehow related to that person, to a younger person. Okay. The Princess of Swords in the environment, that's a card of trying to learn. Okay. That's a card also that, in some ways, because of the relationship with the queens here, right, the princess and the queen, we sort of have a mother-daughter energy. And it may not literally be a mother-daughter energy, but it may feel as if this person in your life is trying to treat you like a child. Well, let me phrase that. We don't know if that's what they're trying to do, but that's how we feel. We feel as if they're treating us that way. Okay, and I don't think you're going to stand for that. The solution here is to bring in somebody else that can create a compromise, somebody else that can create a sort of fair outcome here. And maybe this is even a card that says we need to get some kind of legal process started. I don't know if this is somebody that you live with, or if there's something about money or contracts or business agreements or whatever. If it's a will, if it's a... we need to invoke our rights, I think, in this case. Yeah. This is taking things, if we can't resolve things amicably, this is like we're getting the professionals involved. Okay? I want to look at the mystery card. I want to see if this is going to be a reconciliation of some kind, maybe the Lover's card, maybe a Six of Cups. I don't anticipate that it's going to be that. But if you have a prediction, put your guess or your hunch down in the comments. All right. I'm not getting I kind of feel this is a Three of Swords. I kind of feel like we got to go kind of the heartless route. And we got to do what needs to be done to get this situation resolved in the best way possible, even if it's a family member, even if we're like cutting somebody off. Are we like excommunicating a family member? I'm kind of feeling a Three of Swords. Let's see what we have. No, it's the Chariot. Well, this is a domestic thing. This is something in the home, not at work. And I kind of feel as if somebody is hitting the road. Yeah. I feel as if you are taking all necessary measures to protect your sanctuary. Maybe this is you trying to evict somebody, right? Or vice versa. But I feel like you're trying everything to protect your energy. Yeah. and to continue making good choices for your life, to build the universe that you want to live in. Okay. And that requires discipline and self-control. There is a loyalty here to something or someone. Maybe it's the younger person. Maybe that's where the sort of the priority is, or the loyalty, the devotion. It could be two parents and a child, and there's some issues going on. I think this card is asking you where your loyalties lie. What are you devoted to? What is the highest principle that you're serving? Because that's going to be the point from which you make your decisions. All right. Now we're going to do an extended reading. We're going to do an I Ching reading and some oracle cards. There's a link in the top. There's a link down below. New readings for Capricorn, usually on Thursday and Sunday. I can see why you needed this kind of extra bonus reading today. All right. But be sure to watch both of your other readings. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. It is totally free. Leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know where in the world you're watching from. I want you to know that you're the most important part of Dove and Serpent Tarot. I thank you and I love you, and we're all in this together.